Tennis, tumble, and torrential temperatures. So check this out. This hotshot 20-year-old guy named Carlos Alcaraz, who apparently popped out of the womb with a tennis racket in his hand, somehow managed to out-rally Novak Djokovic in some long, drawn-out, panting and grunting tennis marathon over at Wimbledon. Djokovic, poor guy, was hoping to add another Wimbledon trophy to his pile of dust collectors. But no, Alcaraz says, not on my watch, old man. And for the ladies, some underdog named Marketa Vondrousova wins and makes history. No seed, no problem. The Earth's having a bit of a hot flash. Meanwhile, Mother Nature decided to get a bit frisky with us. She dumped a kiddie pool worth of rain on Bucks County, Pennsylvania, causing flash floods and kicking the bucket for at least 5 people. Down south, folks are frying eggs on their sidewalks, and up in Europe, they're sweating out olive oil. And they've named the storm Karen after the Greek mythological figure who ferries the dead. Cute, huh? Sony and Microsoft settle their differences for now. In the land of endless joystick wars, Microsoft and Sony decided to play nice and keep Call of Duty in the PlayStation family. Can you imagine 2 corporate giants not trying to screw each other over for a change? This move was Microsoft's way of saying, hey, we'll buy Activision Blizzard, but we promise we won't hog all the good stuff. And now they're waiting for the British to say, cheerio, you're all good. Cash roller coasters and corporate jugglers. So here's the deal. The big money guys are doing their happy dance. Stocks are bouncing around like a pinball. And they finally slapped some duct tape on that inflation leak. The Fed's cooked up a nifty plan called the soft landing. Think of it as popping the economy's inflation balloon without causing it to nosedive into Recessionville. All it takes is for the corporate fat cats not to completely botch their earnings this season. Simple, right? Economic express and fiscal fumbles. As for our global neighbors, while we're in the U.S. just cruising down the economic highway, China's sitting on the side of the road with a flat tire. It seems the Chinese dragon's having trouble breathing fire into their GDP. Youth unemployment hit a new record last month, and I guess Pres Xi Jinping's readying his defibrillator campaign cash-a-palooza. In the political circus, the DeSantis campaign's burning through cash faster than a kid in a candy store with a wad of birthday money. They raised a cool $20 million, but have already blown through 40% of it. Looks like some of their hired help had to pack their bags to cut costs. Their donors have given till it hurts, but that's not enough to keep up with Trump's war chest, which has plenty more even after raising less. Meanwhile, Biden's running a discount campaign, pinching pennies and raising Democrat eyebrows. The underdogs in the race are trying everything from commission programs and raffles to cash giveaways. But old Doug Burgum up in North Dakota is selling dreams of gift cards for campaign donations. Legal? Well, that's up for debate. Messi campaigns and Messi mania. Old Messi has turned up in Miami. There's a chicken sandwich named after him. He's the talk of the town, and his debut tickets are going for less than the price of a pair of Jordans. Musk's metallic monsters. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Elon Musk's sci-fi pickup truck, the Cybertruck, finally stumbled out of Tesla's Texas factory. This thing took about 4 years from its window-smashing reveal to actually exist. As for pricing, mom's the word, but Musk says he's aiming to churn out 250,000 of these metal beasts every year. Let's hope the windshields come pre-shattered for authenticity. Movie madness. Now, brace yourselves because Barbenheimer is upon us. This movie mashup of Barbie and Oppenheimer is supposed to be the film event of, the next 1,000 years. You got to wonder if all this hype will have folks actually ponying up cash for tickets or just laughing all the way past the theaters. Dollars, digits, and dribbles. It's earnings season, kids. Q2 reports are going to flood in this week from the likes of Bank of America, Tesla, major airlines, and American Express. But the real gossip is expected to pour out of Netflix coffers as they update us on their latest efforts to make sure you're not sponging off your ex's account. They'll also give us the scoop on how Hollywood strikes are messing with their mojo. Soccer sirens and sunrise shrieks. And hey, don't forget to set those alarms, soccer fans. The Women's World Cup is about to get underway in Australia and New Zealand. That means a lot of early mornings for us here in the States. Our young and spry U.S. squad kicks things off on Friday, eyeing that hat trick of trophies. Can't wait to see the coffee sales spike this week. Beg Lady Bows. Well, folks, it's a sad day in the world of glitz and glam. The legendary Jane Birkin actress, singer, and the inspiration behind that ridiculously pricey Birkin bag has checked out at 76. She's left behind a trail of artistic genius and a timeless style that'll keep her memory alive in the fashion and entertainment spheres. Here's looking at you, Jane. box office blunders. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 did about as well at the box office as a turkey on Thanksgiving. The much-hyped film only raked in a mere $56.2 million in its North American debut. But hey, folks are still hooked on Tom Cruise's immortal Ethan Hunt, and the plot twists tighter than a pretzel. Tweeting towards trouble. Now, from the land of 280 characters, Twitter's been going through some financial turbulence. They've got negative cash flow and a near 50% drop in ad revenue. Even their owner, old Elon Musk, has furrowed his brows at these figures, and he's out to find some strategies to steady the ship. Good luck with that, Musk. Pilot paydays. And finally, let's hear it for the high flyers at United Airlines. They finally cut a deal with their pilots' union for a shiny new contract that could send pilot pay soaring up by a hefty 40% over the next 4 years. It's a nice pat on the back for the folks keeping us in the sky, and a sign that maybe, just maybe, big corporations and their workers can actually get along. Well, that wraps up another roller coaster ride of reality. Keep tuning in to Carlin's Curiosities for your fix of the daily absurd, where we find the funny in the facts and prove that truth is stranger than fiction. Until next time, folks, remember, it's a mad, 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 mad world out there. Stay safe and stay skeptical. Over and out.